Good morning. Hello, everybody. Let me share this out with you.
So you're in a hurry, well you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day. Friday, yay.
Is it all? So come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day.
It is. Auntie, where are you?
No, come on, let's play.
Wakey, wakey. Good morning and happy Friday. All right. You're slow waking up this morning, so I guess we got to play it again. Hi, Deirdre. Happy Friday, and thank you for sharing.
So you're in a hurry, well you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the
Good
fun.
afternoon, folks.
If
Sally,
you're in a hurry,
Kathy,
you're
Hannah.
missing the point.
It's Friday. Happy Friday.
Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Is it all? So come on, let's play.
Play day. It's Friday.
Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. No, come on, let's play.
All you beautiful people in here. Hello. Aslan, good morning. Friday. Hello. All right. Welcome, everybody. Oh my gosh, it's Friday. It's travel day for me. I'll be leaving where I'm at here in Colorado, starting to make my way up to South Dakota today. So excited. And I'm taking y'all all along with me. We're all going on this new adventure. I have never done this before. And so I'm excited. I don't know what I am. I'm like a little kid. I'm like, oh, going on a new vacation or something. Good morning, Erica. Good morning, Suzanne. So thank you all for being on this journey with me. I wouldn't want to do it without you. All right, so let's go into our heart center and do the heart brain. Take a deep breath in. And release it out slowly. Now add in the love. Add in something that puts a smile on your face. It puts a smile on my face every morning to see your names, to see you come in here and love on each other and hold each other, sharing the joys and sharing the burdens. So breathe again into that beautiful heart center. And we're going to hold that vibration for another minute, focused on love. And then let's all today share our I am story. What's the words that you put after I am? It's a powerful story you're telling. I am grateful for every breath I take. I am happy. I am full of life. I am a spark of the divine. I am the morning sun that rises. I am peace. Let's see what your I ams are. Oh, good morning, Tammy Fisk. Thank you, Rosalind. Erica says, I am grateful. Deirdre, I am polarizing. Becky, good morning, sweetheart. Sally, I am in a constant state of curiosity, learning and living. Kathy, I am present. I am a force for good. I am spreading peace and love. Absolutely. Prachetta, hello, dear Prachetta. And Prachetta says, I am healed and healthy. Tammy, I am a magnet for miracles. I love that one. Good morning, Julie Kiss. And Hope says, I am healthy and wealthy. Yes, yes, yes. And I saw Sally ask a question. Isn't South Dakota where the gathering of all nations is held every year? It's a massive powwow. Yes, it is, Sally. And where I'm going is, it's a place called Yankton, South Dakota. And we are doing a Sundance all next week. It's a time of coming together to honor each other, honor the earth, and to purify, to sacrifice, to let go and shed anything of the 3D world so we can bring in the energy of the higher realms through song and dance and all kinds of musical instruments. I am just so thrilled that I'm going to be a part of that this year, and so grateful to Sherry Gayton Lakewood, who has invited me up to be with her for this experience. I'll be camping out all next week, so keep me in your prayers. You all know my experiences with camping so far, so it'll be good. It's all good. I'm going with great intention. I'm going with a great attitude, so I'm ready for this. Julie Kiss, I am a very helpful person. Yes, you are. Yes, loving the energy already. I know, me too. I've been feeling it ever since I've decided with the angels that that's where I'm supposed to go. I've talked to Sherry, and we're going to find out if we can do a land blessing while we're there on the land that we're staying on, or if not, we'll find someplace nearby. But I have a feeling there will be a land blessing coming up next week, and I'm just thrilled that that's happening. Today is the 11th. Today I'm celebrating 9 months on the road. Our journey of healing, the Peace on Earth tour, left South Florida on September 11th of 2020. And look at us now. Look at what we have done and where we have come. We've done 13 physical land blessings. We've done one virtual land blessing and getting ready to do another. In September, which is the anniversary date, September the 11th of 2021, begins 11 days of unity with We the World. And I am the new Peace Campaign Coordinator with We the World. I'm putting together some programs. I'll be constantly putting peace out into the world, putting our efforts with the Peace on Earth tour. I'll be able to highlight that through the peace campaign and be just really bringing in more energy worldwide so that more people are exposed to this. On June 25th, which is a Friday, 2 weeks from now, we are going to come together on Zoom. Any of you that want to be with me on there, let's talk about Peace on Earth tour. Let's talk about the mission of healing our planet through bringing in more peace, love, and joy. I sent out an invitation to everyone that I had contact information for that was a part of this journey through a land blessing or hosting the tour. And I'm hoping that you all can join me in a discussion about what a difference it makes when a community comes together to thrive and to set an intention together to raise the vibration in a way that brings in more peace, in a way that joins together in love to spread love wherever we go. So that particular Zoom meeting will be live, and it will be shared out by hundreds of organizations. There's going to be a huge audience for this. So this is important, and I hope that you all will be able to join me on that day. It'll be 2 weeks from today at 7 o'clock Eastern time. And let's just have fun with it. Let's have fun. Let's celebrate. Let's join together and show the world what an impact a handful of people can make. That we are strong in our convictions, we're strong in our desire of what we want to accomplish. And let's share some of our I ams during that time. Let's share what it's like to really put our personal self aside and think of the good of the whole, to think of what it would be like to live in a world that's peaceful, in a world that means something when you say thank you, that means something when you say, I believe that there is peace on earth. We make a declaration every night on the chanting show. We declare that there is peace on earth. But we also, in part of that declaration, recognize that that peace has to begin inside. It has to start inside of all of us before it can go out into the world. I just put a post up on Facebook. Last week, we honored the waterways at Enlightened World Network. We did a whole show dedicated to honoring water and what water means. One of the good friends of Masaru Emoto, you all are familiar with Emoto and his research that he did about water. And when you speak to water in a positive way, it responds in a positive way. When you speak to it in a negative way, it gets scattered and doesn't come together in a cohesive manner. But one of his friends, let me find the information, I just had it. So this is important, and I want to share this with you all. So be patient. Getting there. Okay, so Dr. Emoto's, one of his research assistants, I think, that helped him and that he worked with was Dr. Nobuo Shioya. He lived to the age of 106, and he was well known. He was honored as Japan's oldest enlightened being. And he asked that on the 11th of each month, that's today, that the 11th of each month be designated as a day of peace. And anyone who was so inclined would say the great invocation. And in English, that great invocation is, the eternal power of the universe has gathered itself to create the world with true and grand harmony. I'm going to place that in the comments so that if you all want to do this at noon today, that was what he asked, that at noon on every 11th of the month, that anyone, anywhere in the world, on your local time at noon, say this great invocation. If you want to chant it, the Japanese chant is there, but that chant translates into those words. The eternal power of the universe has gathered itself to create the world with true and grand harmony. So please, if you would take a moment today, it just takes a moment of your time. Just set your clock, make a note, whatever you have to do. But at noon today, let's all come together and do this. Let's all just speak these words, speak them out loud. There's more power to words when they're spoken out loud. So when you say this out loud, the universe hears it. Maybe people around you will hear it. They might say, what are you talking about? And it might start a conversation. So I'm going to do it. I'm asking others to join in with me to say the great invocation today at noon, wherever you are. And let's just do it. I think I'll do it in all time zones today. I'll start with the Eastern time zone since that's the one where most of you are. And then we'll work our way up to the Pacific time zone. So at noon in every time zone today here in the States, let's do this. Let's do the great invocation. And thank you. All right, let's see what we got. Erica, you will be there. Yay, I'm so excited about that. Jasmine, good morning. Deirdre, you intend to be there too? Oh, I'm so happy to hear this. I haven't checked my email, so I don't know who all has responded to me. I know Jean sent me a message. Where is our Jean this morning? Oh, I know where our Jean is this morning. It's Jean's wedding anniversary. So let's all wish her a happy anniversary. They're going away. They're going to New Mexico, and they're actually, she's going to visit the site where we did the land blessing in New Mexico. And she's hoping to take pictures there. She has a stone that she had intended to place when we did the land blessing. And it was for Charlie in New York, our beautiful Charlie. So she's going to take the Charlie stone with her, and she's going to go visit the land blessing site in New Mexico and place that stone in honor of Charlie, who wanted to be there with us for the Mexico land blessing, but was unable to travel to do that. So that's where our Jean L'Oreal is. What else we got going on? So Prachetta is asking for prayers for her and Prachir for travel. You'll be traveling tomorrow. I'll be on the road tomorrow as well, Prachetta. So definitely keeping you and me lifted up for travel prayers. Deirdre, you've got Alexa reminding you. I love that. Thank you. And Jasmine, you got goosebumps saying this. Yeah. It's chanted in many parts of the world, and especially in Japan. And I'm terrible at speaking any foreign language, but I love the sound of the chant. So I'll be doing both. I will be chanting it in Japanese and I'll be saying it in English. And I'm going to do that at noon every time zone today. Kathy says, prayers for your trip to South Dakota, that you will be protected and blessed. Prayers, please, for my daughter and her friends traveling to Florida today for the week and then traveling back to Charlotte, North Carolina. And the next week, she will be driving home to us in Maryland for only a week. But I cannot wait to have my sweet pea home with me. Yeah, it sounds like a big adventure for her. Florida and North Carolina, and then to see you. I hope you enjoy that time with her. Erica, love you all. I will do that too at noon today, Erica. Thank you. And yes, we're wishing our Auntie Jean a happy anniversary today. Rosalind. Yes, yes. Let's all send her away with good vibes and wishes for a beautiful time away and just time spent in happy memories. That's what I want for her, to just enjoy that time. All right, so any prayer requests that you have, we've had a couple come up. Any more that you have, just please put those in the comments. Oh, I got to draw a Kuan Yin card, don't I? Okay, let's see what Kuan Yin has to say to us today. What is our beautiful goddess, our beautiful ascended master Kuan Yin want to speak to us about today? Did you all like the tour yesterday? I took everybody outside and showed the outside of where I have been staying here in this beautiful place for the last week, including those flat irons. And I haven't had time yet to go up to take really good pictures of the flat irons, but I want to do that today before I leave. Okay, so today, the message from Kuan Yin is reveal the peacock beauty. The peacock is stunning in graceful and proud display. You too are a great beauty. Within you resides a glorious being of light with an ability to create. Your intentions, decisions, and particularly your words are becoming more powerful. Enjoy wise use of your creative power to express the beauty within you, asking for divine blessing upon your plans, your projects, and your words. It's all about beauty today, seeing that beauty inside of you. I feel Archangel Jophiel popping up and helping each one of us to realize that these words are so true. Everybody is beautiful. We all are. See that beauty inside of you. Look into your heart. Look at who you truly, truly are in there. You're not just flesh and bone. You're not just aches and pains and trials and tribulations. You are beautiful. You are spirit. You are made by the divine. You are a spark of the divine. And as such, you are perfect. You may not have that vision of you as perfect because we're looking through 3D eyes. We're looking at this temporary housing of our spirit being. You're beautiful. Any? Okay, that was confirmation. So let me turn my ringer off. You are so beautiful. And each one of you carries a unique piece of the puzzle of the whole that we are a part of. We are all one. And each one is one of those puzzle pieces. So how can you say you're not beautiful? And look at what we came from and look at what we create together. And Jasmine's placing herself in the prayer circle today. Absolutely. And Deirdre says, the tour was lovely yesterday. And after that, one of the little rabbits did come out. He felt safe enough, or else he was the scout that said, I'll go check and see if the world's okay. But he just sat there in front of me and let me just use my camera and take so many pictures of him. I must have photographed him for about 10 or 15 minutes. And I got him out in the open. I got him hiding behind one of the plants. He was just so amazing. And I talked to him telepathically. Yes, I talked to animals. And I just told him, you know what? You're so loved. You're so loved. And look at this beautiful place that you reside in. Look at the flowers and the smell the scents. His little nose was just twitching away. And I said, just be blessed because you bless others with just your essence of what you bring forth. So he was adorable. I put a picture of him up on Facebook, so I hope some of you got to see that. And Jasmine said, the tour yesterday into nature was absolutely beautiful, and thank you. Thank you for being there, Jasmine. Yes, like I said, this is our journey. We are in this together. Anything I experience, I want you all to be right there with me. I want you to see the essence of it through my eyes. And this week has been magical. I feel like I've been staying in a magic fairy garden. That's what it feels like. Every day when I walk outside, I see robins. I see them going in and out of their little nest that they built right here in front of this building. I look at it all the time. I send it love and send it blessings, always. And those little robins are so cute. When I get up, I go look outside and open the door and see what the temperature is. And as soon as they see me, they fly down out of the nest and they start running up toward me. And it's so beautiful to watch that. And then there's the rabbits and just the nature that's here, all the beauty. So I feel like I've been immersed in a fairyland for the whole week. And my hosts have been absolutely amazing. They have left me to be peaceful here in this place that they own. He's a potter, so all of his beautiful creation is scattered around everywhere. And this place that I've stayed in is, they call it the sanctuary, and they do meditations in here with groups. They were doing that regularly before COVID, and I think they're going to start it up again. I think that they will bring that blessing back to this place. I've done a lot of just pouring love in here, inviting the angels to come in here to keep this a safe and serene place for anyone that might enter. So it's been beneficial on both sides. I was able to come in and do some blessings, and they were able to give me that place for me to do that. Marietta says, I am peaceful because I believe that everything is working perfectly according to God's incredible divine plan. I believe that as well, Marietta. Thank you for sharing your words. Thank you for teaching us about EIWP and the AAA. And yes, accept, align, allow is such a part of my life. It's a huge part of everything I do now, to go into acceptance, to not get frantic and panicky and fearful. That is not even a part of my life anymore. Everything is working perfectly, and I acknowledge that. And I know that as I travel along and you all are right there with me, it is perfection. I can look back on the journey. I can look back at every place that I've been on this journey, and I see the perfection of how the hand of the divine just guided that whole experience all along the way. So thank you, Marietta. You've been such a great teacher to me. Thank you. And yes, that's right, Deirdre. The ego, if we go into the ego state, we're going out of our heart. In our heart, we know for certain that everything is working perfectly. We know that we can let go of our limits, let go of our expectations, and stay in our heart, and miracles happen. Miracles show up every day. Every day, something happens if we just open our eyes and see it and follow the example of our Jean Lorio. Jean asked for a sign. She was talking to God, and she said, you know what? I need a big sign. I don't want one of those little bitty signs that I might ignore or think is not a miracle. I want something really, really big. And she got it. She got the 3-foot Buddha. And it was her confirmation that everything is working perfectly, that she's on the right path, that she's doing exactly what she came here to do, that she is supported, that she is loved, that she is going to come on here next week and participate with others who will come on with her, and it will go with ease and grace. And it will be a beautiful experience for everybody. I want you all to please welcome her. Please help her through this next week to really shine in her beautiful Aunt Jean way that she has. The woman is so full of wisdom. She's so full of love and compassion and light. So please help her to be comfortable stepping into that role of being with everyone next week while I'm away at the Sundance. And I know that it's going to go well. And I have confidence and I have faith that everyone is going to show up to support her, just like you do every day to support each other. Let's support her because she said her yes. When we say our yes, we make a commitment to ourselves, first of all, but then we make a commitment to the universe to be on our path, to do that which we came here to do. And we've all shown up right now for such a time as this. We are a community that came together in a time of chaos, in a time of turmoil, in a time of uncertainty. That's what formed us. That's what bonded us all together, was that uncertainty. So Jean is going into this with uncertainty, not knowing that everything is going to work the way it's supposed to work technologically, and being able to run the show for an hour every morning, and also being able to do all the tech work for the chanting group at night and the book club on Wednesday. I have every confidence that things will work perfectly this week. I have confidence in all of you that you are such a beautiful light in the world, and you have compassion and you have care, and that you want to have this time together, to spend together. So let's lift up our Jean, and anybody that wants to accompany her on the morning show, to be on the Zoom with her, carry on conversation, to share things that are happening in your world, please get in touch with her. She's away over the weekend, but you can send her a message. You can send me a message up until Sunday. After Sunday, I will not have any internet. I will not have phone. I will not have access to know what's going on. So it's also helping me to step away as Mama P and trust that all the peas in the pea pod are going to play well together, that you're all going to support each other and keep loving on each other. And then I'll have a good report when I get back. Catherine Kovacs, good morning to you. And Rosalind says, Auntie Jean will be a great host. I love hearing the stories she shared with the group. She has beautiful stories, doesn't she? She's an amazing storyteller, and she just oozes compassion. She really embodies Kuan Yin's energy to bring forth more love and compassion into our world. And Jasmine says, looking forward to having Auntie Jean L'Oreal on the morning cuppa. Yes, it will be a blessing. And Jasmine, I think you and Prachetta have volunteered to be on with her one morning and just come in and share all of your beautiful energy with her and with everyone. So thank you for that. Charlie and Erica will be on one of the shows. Anybody else that wants to just come in and be in that energy of the beautiful Jean L'Oreal, just speak up and say, I'll be there, and give a day or just come on in and be there with your presence. I'll put the link in the Angelic River Family in the Facebook group, not the messenger group, but the Facebook group. And so anybody that wants to can come onto the morning show and be present next week. And let's just really have a loving family that shows your commitment. And that's what it's all about, just committing to being there for each other. All right, we got some more prayers. And Suzanne says she'll do great. She is so wise. She absolutely is. Hope says prayers for your guidance on our journey to Dakota. Enjoy your week of further enlightenment. Prayers for the entire Angelic River family. May we all be blessed with health and wealth. And so it is. And so it is. I love that prayer. And Prachetta says, Jasmine and I will be there on Wednesday. Beautiful. I'm so happy that you're doing that, Prachetta and Jasmine. Thank you. Thank you for stepping up and for being there for our beautiful Jean Loriot and our beautiful Angelic River family. Any other prayers that you have, I want to continue to put my family in the prayer circle, my beautiful brother Gary, just lift him up for what's going on with him. Let's remember Prachetta's family, her brothers, Neil and Prachir, and the nephew. And thank you, Prachetta, for sharing that good news about your little nephew, the newborn, is off the ventilator. And let's all continue to lift up that baby, continue to ask that he thrive and grow every day more and more powerfully in his strength. And Suzanne says there is a great show on the Smithsonian Channel called Aerial America. Watch the episode about the Dakotas. It's amazing. Yes, I'm so excited because I've never been to the Dakotas, and I can feel the energy already. Even before I get there, I've already felt into it, and so powerful. I'm just so ready for this adventure. Bachetta says special prayers for my dearest, beautiful fairy Teri ma'am. Prayers for your protection. Prayers for my dearest brothers, Pachir and Neil. You rock. My brothers, prayers for my dearest little nephew. Thank you so much, family. Thank you. And Marietta says, participating in the Sundance shows your extreme dedication. We are all sending you infinite love and gratitude. Thank you, Marietta. Yes, I am dedicated to bringing in more peace on earth. That's my life's journey. Your flight lands at 6 p.m. India time tomorrow, right, Prachetta? All right, let's go into our meditation and our prayer. Please also remember our Leo, who has asked us to pray for him for some physical uplifting of his strength and his energy, and for his friends that he asks prayer for every day. Also for my friend Linda in Vermont, and my host Meg's neighbor, asking prayers for her. Her name is also Linda, going through a cancer experience. And please remember Meg and Jim L'Oreal. They were my hosts for this week. It's going to be hard to leave Meg. I think that's going to be emotional to say that goodbye, but it's not really a goodbye. It's just a see you later, because I will be coming back to this part of the world. But just lift them up, and lift them up physically, emotionally, just asking for good health, for wealth, for good energy here where they are in this beautiful part of Colorado. And Suzanne, please pray for my vertigo to go away. All right, and Suzanne says, Teri, just make sure you always have gas in the Angel Mobile. Wyoming doesn't have too many gas stations on the way to South Dakota. Yeah, it's, I think it's like an 8-hour trip to get from where I'm at up to where I'm going. So I'm sure I'll be stopping every time I see a gas station, probably. I'll be stopping along the way. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you. I'm so glad that you have traveled this road and that you know where I'm at. And thank you also for sharing the information that I can get in touch with your daughter while I'm out here if something goes wrong. And I know that it won't, but thank you anyway that I know that I have that support. And I have AAA. And I have the angels totally surrounding me. All right, so any other prayer requests, go ahead and put them in there. And let's begin to shine some light on all of us and all of those that we hold dear that we want lifted up today. So taking that deep breath in, and then release it out slowly. Just get yourself very centered. So as you pull in that breath again, allow it to go all the way down. See it traveling like a stream of light from your heart all the way to the center of Mother Gaia, feeling into that crystalline energy that's there, feeling into the love that Gaia has for us, wanting us to be centered, wanting us to have the very best experience on this earth plane. And as you go into the center of the earth, just feel the crystals that are there. See if one of those crystals is your crystal. Is that the crystal that wants to communicate with you, to hold you powerfully firm and tight and say, you are safe, you are secure? Feel the balance that comes with that, with those words. Feel that energy come up to your root chakra. It's surrounding you now, holding you firm, letting you know that when you put a foot on the earth, that you will not sink, you will not fall, you will not stumble. You will remain firm on the earth's surface, and you will feel the guidance of Mother Gaia helping you all along your path. This is your journey, and Gaia is guiding you so that there are no potholes to fall into. There are no roots to trip over. The path is smooth, and this is what Gaia wants for each one of us, is for our path to remain smooth, for our way to be clear, for us to be able to see ahead of us where we're going, knowing that whatever is behind us has already happened. It's already gone. It's already done. We can't change it. We can't do anything about the past. So any worries that you have, anything that you're holding on to, any baggage that happened in your past, maybe there was a wrong turn that you made, maybe there were choices that weren't for your best and highest good. Maybe there were just experiences that popped up along the way, the loss of a loved one. Or maybe it was your health that took a downturn. Whatever it was that happened in the past, leave it in the past. Leave the energy of that behind you. Just right now, envision that you are standing on this dirt path, and all of those things that you are carrying, all that baggage, all of those, the energy of everything you've been through in your life, just drop it on the path. Just like you would drop a backpack or a bag that you're carrying. Just let it go. Set it down on that dirt road and say, I don't need you anymore. I don't need to hold on to sadness. I don't need to hold on to anger. I'm looking forward in my journey. I'm not pulling everything along behind me. So just take a moment right now, breathe into your heart, and if something is feeling heavy in there, if there's still an energy of things that happened to you or things that you participated in, just let it go. Let that energy go. You'll still have the experience. You will still have learned from that lesson, but you're learning in a way that's turning it to positive, moving forward. not looking back at the heaviness at the time you went through it. So as you release all of that energy, now you can skip down that path. You can run, you can jog, whatever you want to do, because your spirit has become so much lighter when you let go. Breathe in again. Feel the lightness. Feel into your heart center. If there's still something there, put it on the path. Just let it go. You don't need to take it with you moving forward. And moving forward, we're going to go up. So as you breathe in, breathe right into your heart, and then allow that energy to start coming upward. Let it go up first to your higher self, and just say hello to your higher self. Give that acknowledgement that not all of you is encompassed in this human body. You only have a spark of your spirit inside of you. So connect with that higher self that's guiding you, that's helping you from the spirit realm. Say thank you. Thank you for helping me to move along this path unencumbered, to move forward, knowing that I'm on my journey to my best and highest self. Thank you to my higher self for always being present, for always wanting the very best experience, and for helping me to sort through and figure out what that is. And now let's move the frequency higher yet. Where are we going? We're going higher. That's right. So as you move up to a higher frequency, just say hello to the angels. Say hello to the ascended masters. Say hello to your ancestors. And thank all of them for their guidance in your life, for their presence in your life. And maybe some of those ancestors are ones that you're still holding an energy. Maybe there was a sadness at them leaving their physical body. Or maybe there was an energy where you didn't get to complete anything that you wanted to say to them while they were on earth. Take this moment to say what you wanted to say. As you've raised your vibration, they can hear you clearly. So if there are any words that you want to speak to your ancestors right now, to your loved ones, speak those words. We'll just take a moment. Anybody that wants to communicate with your loved ones, now is your time to do that. And I'm feeling some of you wrapping your arms around your loved ones. I'm feeling some of you that are speaking words of forgiveness. Speak words of love. Now take a breath in again. And let's really acknowledge our Divine Mother, that feminine aspect of God that helps us to be nurtured, that helps us to be loved, that helps us to understand that we are all the same. We're all equal. There's none greater than, there's none less than. Our Divine Mother looks at all of us the same. So let's give honor to her. Let's give gratitude to her. And give gratitude to Christ, filling into the Christ consciousness, which is divine love. It's just pure, unconditional love. And then let's give gratitude and praise to the Creator, ever how you envision the highest power that is, just say thank you. Thank you for my life. Thank you for love. Thank you for guidance. Thank you for community, for this family that I'm here with today. And let's ask all of the divinity to shine a light on the prayer requests, anyone that was lifted up today, and put yourself in that circle right now. See yourself stepping into the circle and asking for blessings on each person for their best and highest good. Whatever is going on physically, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally, asking for all to be lifted and guided today and to receive the Master's touch. And now let's give love to each other while we're standing in that circle. We're all in the middle of the prayer circle, and we've all just had a light shone on us from the divine. Let's give a piece of that light to each other. So as our tradition is, each morning, on the count of 3, we're going to say, thank you, I love you. So 1, 2, 3. Thank you, I love you. I love you all so dearly. You are in my heart always, always. Every second of my day, I don't go a minute without thinking about all of you and knowing that you're so very present with me. Thank you for that. Thank you for the gift of you. And I see all your beautiful words. Thank you, I love you. And oh, there's Christina. Christina, I hope you're having a wonderful time away, and thank you for lifting us up. And Jasmine says, such a good reminder. The past has happened. It's done. It's finished. Leave it behind you. Yes, yes, yes. Lily Ann, thank you for coming on with us. And Lily says, prayers for all in need. Rick Morrow, prayers for all peace. Thank you. All right, so we're getting out of here with our song and a dance, and have a beautiful, amazing day. Please remember me as I'm on the road today. I love you all so very much. Get up and move. Move your body.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day.
It is. Looking outside. What a beautiful day.
Isn't it all?
There's a breeze. There's a
So come on, let's play.
There's something. So whatever this day is, I do.
Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along.
And thank you for
Oh, we got
appreciate
plenty
all
of time.
travel
To get
fairs.
it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw
Oh, I'll be
another
here
log
over
onto the fire.
I'll do the morning show tomorrow and Monday. I'll be in my car, but I will
It's a beautiful day.
Monday, 1 to 2, take over.
No, come on, let's play.
For the reminder, dear today, pause and say the great. And I will be right there with you saying it. I love you so much. Bye, everybody.